Just let's focus, get our focal point. So look beyond the computer and just find a place that you can focus. And like I say, hold the world steady, hold the flickering candle mind that's got lots of things that it's just been doing steady with the core stabilizer of your tongue behind the upper teeth. Press a little until you feel a sense of a hug coming in. Softening your eyes. Letting the sounds of the bowls impact you, touch you, affect you. Starting at the crown, top of the head. We're just going to be where you are, and just let's let the sound of the bells touch the crown. Holding it still, right between the eyes. And the throat. The heart. Solar plexus. Oh. Belly. And the root. Wow. And take 3 breaths from the base of the spine, the root, all the way to the crown on the inhale. And exhale down the body. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Bringing the awareness now into the bottoms of the feet. And really letting the bottoms of the feet and the place, the ground that your feet are on, merge. Last night I called it like latching on to the earth with your feet. The bottoms of the feet are trust of the mother of earth. So as we speak about this, we can soften and allow this relationship between your essence, your earth, and the earth to merge, to begin to have a relationship, relate. Softening the bottoms of the feet, the whole feet, until you feel like there's energy beginning to move up your body. Wonderful. Okay, everybody. So today, I would like to do a little bit of a review, and we're going to start with, I got a bit of a cough. We're going to start with the LMNNG and just investigate what exactly is happening in these consonants. Now, there's this wonderful thing that this book says, that this school says about consonants, and I'm just going to pull it up because I really want to read it to you here. Oh, goodness, what's happening to me? Okay, it says, in singing, the work is ever moving between the forming pole of the speech sounds and the free streaming pole of the musical sound stream. Both forces are simultaneously at play. Consonants, the most formative aspect of speech, create consciousness, which is so interesting. The consonants must be the bearers of the musical sound stream, like in preparation for the sounding, streaming aspects of the vowels. Through singing, the human being brings both sides of this polarity into artistic balance, seeking to free himself or herself from any one-sidedness and find his or her own middle ground, which in the world of the heart, that is, of course, what we're doing at the heart is balancing this sense of the vertical aspect and the horizontal aspect of our personal nature and our impersonal nature. So, as I go through some kind of a clearing here, sorry about that, let's just go through all of the little details of the hum. So, on one note, and just find your hum. It's got to be so light, and we're going to get the boostinators in here now. I feel like it's coated with just the heart in this air. And you might feel actually a little bit of air, just a tiny bit of an H coming out of the nose. Can we feel it in our ears? Can we feel it in our third eye? Wherever my attention goes, my energy flows. Can we feel it right here in the top of the chest? And now, sort of add to that hum, just as simple as that, is to move the shoulders as you hum and just let the breath kind of mess up your hum so that it doesn't feel so tightly held. We're going to do a few notes. So you can hear mine getting broken up. What is the hardest thing with this work and with singing is to allow the sound to really penetrate through the face and through the head. And that's what this work is all about. Now we're going to do an N. So an N, feel like we're just going to pull out an N out of our nose. Speaking of letting things through the face. And let it rise up as light as can be. And actually, if you can get the nostrils to do, can you see how my nostrils are slightly flaring? And up to here. One more here. Yes. So my face, I did 2 big classes yesterday, so I think that my body is trying to go through a little bit of a clearing from yesterday, so pardon me. Now, the L. I want to read about the L. Now, here we go. Hang on. Page 128. F. And so the L, here we go. Now, oh, just one second. I'm getting there, guys. Here it is. I was looking for this. Okay, so the L, we're going to do this. The L tongue forms a bowl so that a golden droplet could rest on the middle of the tongue. So a golden droplet, isn't that beautiful? So the tip of the tongue comes out, and there's a feeling of a bold tongue. So the L tongue forms a bowl outside the upper lip. The tongue should be pulled gently out of the pharynx and then well stretched. You can feel it at the back here, so that there is space between the underside of the tongue, and the lower teeth, lower front teeth. And there should also be tension around the rim of the tongue, so that the sound stream is carried on there. Boy, I tell you, that is specific. Let's just try a few notes. Nice bowl. Again, a couple times here. Light, nice length. Again. Feel like right inside of your throat, you're stretching something. Like you feel a strength. So that's the third tool, M, N, N, G, N, L, and now an NG. So just in case you want to go through these consonant sounds, you can just do the first part of this lesson today. So the NG, as in the word ring or sing, long, 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 long. You can see that the back of my tongue is up, and the front of my tongue is behind my bottom teeth. Can you see that the back is going up and down? Like you're just knocking on a door up there. Yes. So that's the NG. Let's do just a couple where I'm not doing that. So sing or ring. Ring, ring. Quite ghosty. I'm not going ring. I could go hard on it, but I'm not. Ring. And there's this stretch again, like the L, upwards. Ring. Like I'm yawning. So good for you, you guys. Kind of like your eyes are watering. Aha. So now just feel for a moment the conditions in your throat. Swallow a couple of times. Notice where you are. And I know for me, I'm in that lovely sort of between worlds feeling. So yes, expanded. So those super tools, the L, M, N, and NG are your best friends. And they, as this school says, they create consciousness, which is a whole other course. So now let's go to the belly and to our breath. And it's the resonance up here, the vibrational bowl of your head and the belly, the air that helps your sound to go up and play inside of your cupola, your church, your singing bowl, like a plate spinning on top of on a stick, those plates, spinning plates. And this is the pole and the journey between the belly and the throat and the head. That's quite a good image, I think. So let's go to our belly, and we're going to do an F, alternate between an F and an S. And so we can really use this moment here to clear your space. If we've opened up the eyes a bit and we feel like we're like, okay, here I am now, I'm in the moment, then this part with our breath of the F and the S, we can now create a little bit even more space of the energy versus the light. We were working now before more so with the light of our voice. Now we're working more so with the energy of the breath that we'll use to help the light of our voice. So let's do an F. Open mouth, belly. And now a hiss. Mouth, belly, let go. Now I want you to find a color to go with that F. All the way around you. And a hiss, it might be a different color. Okay, wonderful. So just again, notice. Now, we're going to put the above and the below together in our MF exercise. And we're going to go back on this one, and the triangle right here does not do this on this particular one. So we are just working with the sacral back, so that just for a moment, just do like 2 or 3 where you just like slouch and really get this whole thing here, so that when we're going back, we're not up, we're really collapsed here. And just do a couple more here, just to really allow that feeling of, oh yes, there's my spine. A light touch of that hum that goes up into the head, and then we're effing back. Wait. Allow something natural to open your mouth in amazement and to straighten you up. Going out into the ocean. You wait for the water to fill you. The water opens your belly mouth, and it fills you and comes from behind and brings you back into shore. Going out into the ocean. the water coming from behind. And it is amazing. You can hear the ocean. Quiet, no breath hearing. Don't hear your breath. And we're going to do one more up here. Slouching, getting rid of tension, amazement, awe, face. Excellent, everybody. And rest. Okay. Now we're going to go into our MVRS. Just one second. Wow. Starting here. It's an M and that V. Just right there, just do that a couple times. And I want you to feel like you're pushing your back. You're not doing this. So I could do it with my shoulders. I could do that, but I'm not. I want you to feel that strength in your back like that. Yeah. That V is going to push your back like that. And I want you to feel like you're getting something that is on your back off of your back. Let's do that a couple times. And then one more, and then we'll do the whole thing. It's quite something over this time of me doing these exercises. I can feel that I can really round my back now without my shoulders. And I didn't, honestly, it's a good flexibility that is coming in up there. So I'm hoping the same for you. So MVRS. Rest. Open your belly. Open your mouth. Tuck your chin. Press your chin up. Open big mouth. And then just let this poof happen up through the back of your occipital ridge. That's getting more energy from the spine upwards and through the head. Belly open. Tuck that chin. Open the mouth. Roll up vertebrae until the very last second. Push your head back with your chin. And then just let it naturally come up. Like you're filling with water. Push that head back. And here. There we go. Relax. Let yourself naturally come up. Enjoy it. And one more. Feel your feet. Begin to uncurl like that little fiddlehead. Take your time. Excellent. And again, you know, with these exercises, your goal is well, do they help me get more present? Do they help the energy move? Do they help me feel like I'm more here? And do they help my energy move? And yes, they do. Yes, they do. I've just finished my 3-month program, and it's so beautiful to witness the people that have been doing this for that length of time and how it's so much more normal now, and how these exercises, they're really noticing all of the nuances that really we don't notice. But in this work, it gives us it affords us the ability to be able to really feel energy and see light in a way. So they're really, really valuable. Okay, now we're going to do our neck turn. I'm going to do another exercise and then I'm going to check in. So let's just move your head around in circles here, nice and slowly. One way and then the other. We're going to do that one more time, and I want you to notice whether or not when you do it, there's any movement in your pelvis, legs, or your torso, and I hope that and we don't want there to be any movement. There's not like a whole bunch of stuff. It's just isolating the head. Tip it down to the left. It's really a quiet thing. You might get some crackles. And now let's go the other way. Stillness in the body. And now we're just going to do a couple shoulder rolls. Okay. So we're going to do a lip trill or a rolling R. So we're going to do that whole thing. Slowly on a lip trill. Okay, here we go. Belly goes out, in, out, out. The other way, out. 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 In. Oh. So those first 3 exercises that we just did, the MF, the MVRS, and that lip trill, every day that you should be doing those for all sorts of reasons. Okay. So if anybody has any questions, you can let me know. And if not, we're just gonna keep on going then. All right. Now, we just did an exercise for the neck, the cervical, and we did that MVRS, which is kind of like for the whole body, the cranial and the sacral and the thoracic. And now we're just going to isolate our pelvis. So this is not going to do this. We're just getting the belly and the pelvis just to go back like that. And then up. Just kind of let's get this vibe going. When you go back like this, we're not really doing anything with the breath right now. So just let this relax, let your belly relax. Just kind of noticing. Just go back without really having anything get interrupted. Just soften. Stretch. Feel this area kind of elongate. and go back. The air should just naturally kind of go out. And as we come up, the air should just naturally come in. Now, we're going to sing back. It's going to be a belly out, mouth open. Two fingers. Feel like I'm doing slow motion, and I am. Now, N on an N. Here we go. Remember that this part here is not pulled up. And it's feeling like the N is coming out of your nose and ears. Here we go. Stretch. We're going to do this on a fung. So let's practice that fung, fung. And we're going to go back and do the F-U-N-G. Might be a bit trickier. Let's give it a try. Fung, fung. And we're going to do the last one of our super tools consonants on the L. So again, let's practice our L. It's like a big yawn. Oh, a big yawn, but with the tip of the tongue out on that top lip. And it feels quite long, and the bottom of the tongue and the teeth are apart. And the tongue itself is bold. It's amazing, amazing. Oh my God. Here we go. Wow, hey? So our FL, I'm not sure that we've actually done this. I think we might have. They call it the match, lighting F, like lighting a match. So I'm going to do it. And then our L, f, 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 coming down. F, 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 f. All right. Let's just notice. I'll tell you what I notice is that the more I do the exercises, the happier that I get. Okay. And again, if there's any questions, just ask, or I'm just going to truck through for another. We're going to do 2 big belly exercises just to get ourselves charged here. So I'm going to stand up. And we're going to do our bomba. The belly goes bomba. And it's not bomba. Anything like that. We don't do anything with the breath. The breath just sorts itself out. Twice on one note. Here we go. Bomba. 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 Bomba, bomba, bomba. Just checking in, making sure that it lets go and it's nice and pudgy on the ba. Bomba. Soften it all through, okay? Bomba, bomba, bomba. Bomba, bomba, bomba. One more. Bomba, bomba. Quick down. Bomba, 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 bomba. Bomba. Okay, hopefully that worked out for you. Tia, 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 like you're sneezing. Tia, 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 tia. Practice that. We're going to do a bunch on, we're going to go up a whole octave going, let's try 4 or 5. I'm not sure what my rhythm will be. Here we go. Tia, 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 tia. Tia, 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 tia. Woohoo! Awesome. Okay. Now, I'd like to check in if I could. So if everybody could get their cameras out, I would like to say hello. All right. Okay, so how was that so far, everybody? Doing okay? Awesome. Ray is stoked. And Mary's got a thumbs up. That's good. Leslie, how are you doing?
I feel my throat a lot today, so it's a bit harder to do.
Okay. So what do you think is missing if or like you need more of?
Um, Maybe stamina, my voice kind of gets lost in my throat. Um, so I don't know if I'm getting a little tickle of
Oh
sickness, but
no.
I hope not.
Oh, oh gosh. Well, if I were you, I would really focus on your belly.
Mhm.
When things are maybe the dial of your chakra, your throat is not letting enough water through it, like a tap. And if it sounds like that's the case. Either that's the case or it's not able to get up through your third eye. That's the other one. So just when we go back to doing some work here, don't like just take a moment and don't sing if it's not feeling great. So, good. All right. We're gonna sing the words. Be still, because we're in this season. Be still. Be still. Be still. See what a big movement that is when you get to that L, hey? Be still. Ears, yes. Ray, let me hear you sing that.
Be still,
Good. Again.
be still,
Nice, nice. It changed that time. That was good. It was still. It didn't bounce around your throat and then kind of come back up, right? So good, good, good. Mary,
be still,
that's right. Be quite extreme on that tongue. See what you got.
be still.
Can you do this? Aha, aha. Uh,
Oh,
that's it, Mary.
oh,
There's the sound. I can hear it up in the head now.
oh. Yeah, I noticed it was sinking.
Aha, right. That's so good that we have that contrast so you understand. So be still. It's quite an extreme move.
Be still.
We can hear the L getting up into where our goal is of where we're going. Yes, thank you. Leslie, do you feel like it? Then I can hear you.
Be still.
Good. Again, I can't quite hear the last part. Sorry.
Okay. Be still.
There. I could feel that your L is going up into that place and you can tell, right? You know that it's up there. Good. Maria, do you want to give it a try in Costa Rica? Yeah. I don't think she can hear me. Be still and yeah, so the L, we're already open. Be still and that's all we have to do, right? Is because we've got the L. We go up to that note here, and then the N is our consonant I'm just going to say consonant consciousness waker upper. So when we get to the N, be still, drill a hole into your world with the N. Here we go. Be still. So the L, the N goes where the L is. Just go back and forth between L and N. Yeah, so you can sort of feel that it sits up here. Here we go. Be still. Yes, yes. Makes sense? Okay, Maria, got it. So, yes. So now, obviously, when we sing, we're not going to do that with the L. You know, it's just that it's going to be, it's our, what I have called all these years ago, it's a focus hook. It like gets us up the mountain in our heads, you know? So, be still and know. Can you hear the W? No. It's almost like an ooh. Try just no. And that W is like an ooh. So let's try that whole thing. Be still and know. You can hear the ooh is another nice narrow vowel that takes you up into your brain. Here we go. Be still and know. Yeah? Okay, so let's do that one more time. And be still and know. Good. Ray, let me hear you.
Be still and know.
Yes, I can hear the L and the N are up there. That's awesome. The vowels themselves, like that O, getting that up into the same place. One more time.
Be still and know.
Aha. Okay, yeah, you have to take a breath, but that's okay because you got it up there. That's fine. Yeah. Mary?
Be still and know.
Yeah, Mary. Do you feel it up in your brains? In your brains. It does sound like that. It's beautiful. Let's hear that again.
Be still and know.
Yes. And when you get to that, be still. When you get to the let the tongue back down again. Again.
Be still and know.
No. Nice kiss on the no. There it is.
No.
There's the sound. Can you feel it goes right up there?
It falls down really easily though, but that's old habits.
Well, this is what we learned about your tongue, right? And I think that the L and the NG and the Y for you, like the
Yeah.
ya, and the gets the front, and the NG, the tongue goes up. There's all these positions for the tongue. This is getting, that whole root of your tongue down into your pharynx, innervated and started up again, right? And so, and it's quite something how much power there is that activates in us once our tongue is so crucial. So nice, Mary. Yeah. Leslie?
Be still and know.
Yes. And with that no doesn't have to be very open.
No.
No. Yeah. Again.
Be still and know.
Aha. Then you can feel the oh up in your ears, right? Nice. Be still and know that. And the last part, that I am here. I'm just singing here just so it's neutral. That I, just that I, right? Big open vowels. That I am. That I am. Here we go. That I am. Right? You see how methodical this is for us to really embody our voices and stay awake. Every consonant, every vowel. This is such a presencing exercise, right? That can you hear the T? The T kicks you into the I. That I am. We'll add here. That I am here. Okay, now that might be fun for some of you. It's fun for me to do, but I'm not everybody. I hope that's fun. So we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna do that a few times there and just practice your presence with your tongue and your ears and all of it. Here we go. Be still and know that I am here. Let's try it all in one breath. And be still and know that I am here. Here we go. And be still and know that I am here. Good. I'm just going to watch each of you. Sorry. Here we go. Be still and know that I am here. Good. Okay. Let's just go and do another round of this. Ray, can I hear you?
Be still and know that I am here.
Nice, nice. Be still and know that each time you're almost be still. I think it's on the end you closed it. So beautiful again.
Be still and know that I am here.
Good work. I am just that.
I am here.
I am.
I am.
That's right. That's right. Good. Yeah. That's with that, Mel. Good. And Mary?
Be still and know that I am here.
Nice. Yes, yes. Specifically getting your awareness. Sometimes I say give the tongue a brain, and that's going to be your thing, right? It's like give the tongue a brain. Every movement you're like no, no, no. Here we go. One more time.
Be still and know that I am here.
Yeah, even better, Mary. Even better. Yeah, the tongue drives the sound forward, and you can probably understand that, like that it's the articulator, so it drives and carries the sound through the face. So awesome. And Leslie.
Be still and know that I am here.
Good, good. Now, what I would do, Leslie, is do that on a I'm going to play the notes with you, and I want you to do breath and V's. Here we go. That's better. I could start to hear the air coming through again. Can you feel it when it's just a V and not an FV? As opposed to one more time.
I'm doing an F or a V, sorry.
Both.
Oh,
An FEV.
okay.
There you go. Can you all hear it when the sound gets FE'd inside of the V? Now sing the line.
Be still and know that I'm here.
Good. One more time, Leslie. You got it. Really make your own melody up. I don't really care. It's fine.
Okay. Be still and know that I am here.
It's that kind of work with your mouth, Leslie, I think, that it's like, really, do I actually have to do that? But yes, right? We're gaining, pardon me, with I don't know what's happening with me today. I got lots moving through me, purifying. Yes, we are activating the queen archetype in our throat, by the way. She is the queen, and she speaks on behalf of the lands of the body. She's the queen. Our body is her land. And the queen speaks on behalf of the needs and wants of the land. So we need to get really clear with our tongue and our jaw and our speech and our communication, because that activates your throat chakra. That gets things spinning. And then we get our needs and wants met. Oh my God.
It's very funny how just right now when you asked me to go, I was like, I don't know the words. And I got a flashback from like being in brownies and having to do something by myself and not knowing whether I knew the words or not. So it's really in there.
Isn't it? That's so great that you had that memory. And now you can just, purify it. It's interesting too, because the throat is the purpose of the throat is, yes, communication, but it's also purification. So we're actually in a purification process with these exercises. So thanks everybody. Very fun to be with you. Have a good